Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham.
Namaste and welcome to Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam for another lovely yoga class. Give me 1 second, there is a feedback. Sorry about that. Let's begin the class with 3 Oms. Hopefully you have done the Kriyas and come to the class. Let's begin the class with 3 Oms, so it helps us to get into a state of mindfulness. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out slowly, bend your neck forward all the way till the chin touches the chest. Jalandhara Bandha. As you breathe out, slowly draw the stomach in slightly. Uddiyana Bandha, mild. And then keep breathing in and out through the chest and draw in the perineum muscles for the Mula Bandha. With every breath in, as you inhale, draw the Mula Bandha upward, drawing the energy from the earth into the spine. Let it come to the region of the chest. Couple of more breaths. Slowly open your eyes. The 3 bandhas together arrests your mind and your thoughts, brings it to a state of being in the present. And then you continue that applying one bandha or the other in many asanas, all the three bandhas. So mind continues to stay in the moment, and you're completely focused in the asana, listening to your body, feeling your breath, going back and forth with this biofeedback that is taking place internally, completely becoming alive to this inner world. Let us stand up for our practice. Let's begin with sun salutations, feet hip-width apart. Join your palms together. Let's do a couple of simple warm-ups first, and then bring in some variations. Bend your knees slightly, arch back, inhale. As you exhale, keep your knees bent, come all the way down. Straighten your knees, a gentle stretch, allow the hamstrings to stretch, a lazy stretch. If this is your first stretch in the morning, make it very easy. Take your right foot back, right knee on the floor, look up, rotate the hips in and out. Just ease yourself. Left foot back, body parallel. Downward dog. Arch your back, bend your knees. Arch your back. And then straighten the knees if you can, if you wish to. But don't compromise on the arch on the back. Breathe in and out. All right, come down to the floor. Knees, chest and chin, hip off the ground. And then turn your toes out. Bring your hands slightly forward, by the side of the ears, perhaps, elbows close to the body. Come up into the cobra. The region below the belly button is in touch with the floor. Breathe in and out. Elbows, don't take the elbows out like this. Keep it in. Breathe in and out. Arching the middle and the upper back. Filling your chest with the breath. Stomach pulled in. Perform the Mula Bandha here. It's easy to perform the Mula Bandha, contracting the anal and the perineum muscles, both Ashwini Mudra and Mula Bandha. And come down gently, release the bandhas. Once again, palms by the side of your chest. Go back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend your knees. Right foot forward. Runner's pose. Left knee on the ground. Rotate the hip. In and out. Just opening the hip. Bring the left foot forward. Hip width apart, feet. Bend your knees initially. And then slowly straighten it. A little more stretch this time. Again, don't overdo it. It's still in the warm-up phase. All right, bend your knees. Raise your hands, come up. And hands by the side. Into Tadasana. Hands on either side of the body. Head bent down gently. Perform all the three bandhas. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha. Feel your connection to the earth. Let the skin under your feet talk to you. With every inhalation, draw the energy from the earth into the feet, through the feet. All the way up to the region of the chest. At least 3 deep inhalations in this manner. With the Mula Bandha in place. And release. Excellent. Join your palms together. Bend your knees, raise your arms up, inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees, come all the way down. This time, hold your toes, form a hook with your fingers, hold the toes around your big toes. Drop your head down, knees bent, slowly begin to straighten the knees. Lengthen your spine. Stomach pulled in, breathe in and out through the chest. Only the Uddiyana Bandha at this point. The stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out through the chest. Only if you're comfortable, you can do the Mula Bandha as well. All right. Gently relax, palms on the floor, take the left foot back. Left knee on the ground. Again, rotate the hip. Just loosen it a little bit. All right. Place the left palm fully on the floor. Take your right hand on top of the right knee. Pull your stomach in as you breathe out. Push your knee in as you twist. So it's a spinal twist. Breathe out. And twist. Drive your hip forward as you twist. Don't sit on like this. Don't do this. Don't sit off like this. It's not wrong. This is also a good stretch. But you want to drive this feet, the hip down, and do this twist. So it's a hip opening routine. Stretches the pelvic girdle. All right. Come up. Make sure the knee is perpendicular to the floor as you drive your hip forward. Stomach is pulled in. Straighten your torso. Don't lean forward like this. Press the knees, straighten the torso. Raise your hands up. Lengthen the torso. Lengthen your spine. Drop your head back. Breathe in and out as you drive your hip down into the floor. Stomach pulled in. Perform the Mula Bandha and the Uddiyana Bandha. And relax. It's easy to do the Mula Bandha in this position. All right. Come down gently. Push-ups position. Let's do a quick push-up. Go all the way down. And stay there. Chaturanga. Chaturanga. Chatur is 4. Anga is 4 parts of the body. Few inches above the ground, stomach pulled in, breathing in and out. Perform the Mula Bandha here. And the Uddiyana, of course. Breathe in and out. Isolate the perineum muscle. Release the bandhas, come up. And downward dog. Arch your back. Here again, Uddiyana Bandha, stomach pulled in. And the Mula Bandha if possible. Breathe in and out. Come all the way down. Namaskar asana. Lie down. Take your hands back. Release all the bandhas. Keep your chin on the floor. Now you're going to learn to breathe from the back, okay, through the shoulder blades. And you're going to perform the Mula Bandha. So, first perform the Mula Bandha, pull the perineum muscles in, and then begin to breathe in and out through the back of the chest. A mild Uddiyana is always in place. And relax. Palms on the side of your chest. Elbows close to the body. Inhale. Come up like the cobra. Breathe in and out. Feet will be apart, so it's easy on the back. Drop your head back. Breathe in and out. and relax. Toes on the floor. Come back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Arching your back. Neck is loose and relaxed. Perform the Uddiyana, stomach pulled in, Mula Bandha, perineum muscles up. All right, left foot forward. Runner's pose. Right knee on the back, on the ground. Rotate the hip. Loosen the hip. Just easy rotations. All right, left hand on your left knee, right palm on the floor. Again, breathe out and twist. Drive your hip down as you twist. Drive your hip down and forward as you twist. Breathe out, pull your stomach in. Breathe in and out through the lungs. And come back. Come up, rest your left palm on the left knee, right palm on top. Drive your hip forward. As you do so, make sure the knee is perpendicular. If not, you're like this. If it's like this, move that foot forward. It should be like this. Stomach is pulled in throughout the exercise. Perform the Mula Bandha as well. Pull the perineum muscles up as you raise your hands up. Inhale. As you exhale, drop your head back. Breathe in and out. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha in place. Lengthen your spine. Drive your hip down into the floor. Breathe in and out. One more breath. And relax. Come down. Bring your right foot forward. Hip width apart. This time bend your knees. Hold the back of your ankles. Wherever you can. If some of you are able to hold here, that's fine. If you can go all the way down, that's fine. With your knees bent. Drop your head down. Neck is relaxed. Begin to straighten your legs as much as you can. Lengthen your spine. Breathe in and out. Again, stomach pulled in. Perform the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha if possible. Breathe in and out through the chest. All right. Bend your knees. First look up. And then raise your hands up. Arch your back. And relax into Tadasana. All right. Let's do the triangle series. From here, take your right foot back. Your left foot is pointing straight ahead. Right foot is pointing in this direction. We're going to grab a block. For those of us using a block, grab a block, place it in front. So the hip does not turn in this direction. Hip is straight. Okay? Stomach is throughout the exercise. Keep your stomach pulled in. So in this Trikonasana series, you're focusing on Uddiyana Bandha, stomach pulled in is Uddiyana Bandha, and Lagu Mula, mild Mula Bandha as well. So right hand on your waist. Inhale, raise your left hand up. As you exhale, bend your left knee, reach out. Again, next exhalation, go all the way down. Keep breathing in and out slowly. Begin to straighten the knee, lean back, open up the shoulders. Raise your right hand up. Stomach pulled in, breathe in and out. Turn with your shoulders. Your neck is relaxed. If you find it too strenuous on the neck, then look straight ahead. But ideally, you want to slowly start turning that as well. Stomach pulled in. Don't use your stomach to go in and out. To breathe, use your chest. Breathe in and out. 2. Hold the position there. 3. 4. Long breaths. And 5. Bend your front knee. Rest if you will. Bring down if you will. I'm just showing you all these ways of coming up. Coming up is very important after the strenuous exercise because that is where you get hurt. So come up slowly like this. Bring that foot in position. Turn your right foot out. Again, the hip is pointing straight ahead. So this opens the hip. Think of the hip opening like this. If the hip needs to move, it's not opening. So it's open. Feel opening of the hip. Again, using a block, place it in front. Left hand on your waist. Uddiyana, Mula Bandha, in place. Inhale, raise your right hand up. As you exhale, bend your right knee, reach out. Drop your hands down. Slowly begin to straighten the knee. Lean back. Stomach pulled in. Raise your left hand up. Breathe in and out. Lagu Mula, Lagu Uddiyana in place. 1, hold it there. 2, breathe. Wherever you can, slightly outside the comfort zone. 3, stomach pulled in. 4, breathe in and out. And 5, gently bend your right knee. And come up slowly. Hands on either side. Come down. Slowly. Let's do a forward stretch. Prasarita Pada Uttanasana variation. Before we once again go to the sides. So this stretches your side hamstrings. So feet spread out pretty much where they are. You want to bend your knees slightly in this exercise. And this exercise, you want to stick your butt out as you go because you want to retain the length of the spine. So don't watch my back. Don't go down like this. Like this. You want to lengthen the spine as you go down. Okay? So knees can be slightly bent throughout because the focus is here. Think of this ball and socket joint beginning to move. Okay? That is what activates the Mooladhara area. It's a very powerful exercise. Uddiyana Bandha will always be in place. Don't let the stomach fall out. Stomach is pulled in tightly. Breathe in and out through the chest. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lean forward. Lengthen the spine. Stomach pulled in. Place your hands on the floor in the front. If you need, use a block to place your hand. Watch my back. It's parallel to the ground. Slowly begin to straighten the knees. For those of you who can, place the hands on the ground, and then slowly you can move them all in one line with your feet. But watch my back. My back does not become like this. For placing your hands, you can place your back like this. But once you've placed your back, hands in all in one line, if you can, otherwise place it here. Then straighten your back. Even if the knee is bent slightly, that's fine, but the back should be straight. So you're opening up the hip. Stomach pulled in, breathe in and out. Perform the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Again, Mula Bandha is easy in this position, relatively. Breathe in and out. Observe what's going on. Gently relax the bandhas. Drop your hip down. Reach out to the side. Again, bend your knees slightly. Arch your back. Now apply the bandhas again. All right. Gently, hands on your knees. Come up slowly. Breathe in and out. Stand straight, your hip, watch my hip here again. Whenever you come here, we do this every time. The hip is slightly thrust forward. Only while going down, you stick your butt out. Once you come up, it is like Tadasana position. Prasarita Tadasana. Feet spread out, Tadasana. Still feel the connection to the earth. With your feet spread like this, perform the Mula Bandha. Right in the center, the perineum muscle. Pull it up. Stomach pulled in. Drop your head down. Interlock your fingers at the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Raise your hands up. Again, don't stick your back out. Your butt should not be stuck out. Watch the hip movement. Thrust the hip forward. All the 3 bandhas in place. Breathe in and out. And relax. Don't fight with the body. When I'm talking, it might seem like I'm struggling because I'm trying to talk and breathe at the same time. I actually do these bandhas, so I know exactly what's going on and I'll be able to guide you properly. So I may not be setting a fine example because when I talk, it appears very disturbing. So let that not disturb your mind. Just ease yourself into these poses playfully. Just playfully. Remember, this is all a play of consciousness. Just play. Don't take it too seriously. Don't do anything out of fear. Okay? All right, let's do Parshva Uttanasana. Parshvottanasana. So turn your left foot out. This time, turn your right foot also at an angle, 45 degrees angle. Rotate the hips as well. So everything is looking towards your left. If you're using a block, if you can't reach the floor, you're going to use a block. Place it behind your left foot. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Again, Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha in place. As you exhale, bend your front knee, reach out. Drop your hands down on the floor or on the block. Begin to straighten the knee as much as you can. Drop your head down. Stomach pulled in nicely. Breathing in and out through the back of your lungs. Mula Bandha may be difficult in this position, but try. Uddiyana Bandha definitely. And release. Bend your left knee. Rest your chest on the thigh. Interlock your fingers at the back. This time you're going to use the chest to breathe because the back is going to be squeezed. Whenever you're ready, you're going to exhale and go into the pose. We have done this before. Try and see if you can keep your palms together at the back throughout. If you can't, your palms will spread out like this. But try and see if you can. Try all those variations. Also try and turn the palm outward. Okay, while you're in the pose. Let's try that. Inhale. As you exhale, raise your hands up. Drop your hands back. Allow the weight of the torso to stretch. Keep your eyes open for balance. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Turn your palm outwards. See if that works for you. Just feel the variations. All right, and drop your palms down. Bend your knees slightly. Come up slowly. Come back into the standing position. Let's do the other side. Right foot out. Turn your left foot as well. 45-degree angle, rotate the hips. I'm not going to use the block this time, but if you're using the block, move it behind. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha in place. Breathe out. Bend the front knee, reach out. Slowly drop your hands down. When you're ready, begin to straighten the knee. Allow the hamstrings to stretch. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. This time you're going to breathe through the back of your lungs. Breathe in and out. All right. Bend your front knee, rest your chest on the knee, interlock your fingers at the back. Same variations. See, I get a cat sometimes, so I just get off the pose. All right, interlock your fingers, raise your hands up, join your palms together, and come. Breathe in and out, stomach pulled in. Keep your eyes open for balance. Rotate your palm outwards. Observe the changes in the body, the shoulder region as you do that. Breathe in and out, stomach pulled in. Gently bring your hands down. Bend your front knee. Rest your hands on your knees. Come up slowly. Back into Prasarita Pada Uttanasana. Stretched out. I'm going to do the forward stretch. And then we're going to reach out to each side. So, interlock your fingers. This time we'll do a nice stretch. Pay attention here. You shouldn't feel any sharp pains on the inside of the knees here. These ligaments are very delicate. If you feel any sharp pain, come off. At any point, if you feel a catch coming in, like I just felt something here, come off the pose. Don't fight the body. It's not the end of the world. All right. Mula Bandha. Uddiyana Bandha. Few deep breaths. Collect your mind. Inhale. As you exhale, drive your hip back. Lengthen the spine. Go all the way down. Hold the sides of your feet. I like to hook my hands under my feet with my knees bent initially. That way I can straighten the knees and rotate the hips. Lengthening the spine. Begin to straighten your knees if you can. Rotate the hip and come all the way down. Lengthening. Spine is lengthened. Breathe in and out. Stomach is pulled in. Mula Bandha in place. Uddiyana Bandha in place. Breathe in and out. Hold the position there. 2. 3. Deep breathing. 4. And 5. Gently come to your left. Don't let your feet move anywhere. Just come to the left and stretch. A bit of rotation also happens with your spine. Come off the pose. Go to the right and stretch. Come forward slightly. And come off the pose. Sit in Vajrasana. Wonderful. Wonderful. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. Let's give hamstrings a little bit of rest. We'll work on the knees and the ankles and the back. So you can sit where you are, but if you want the length of the mat, then you may have to change directions. So we're going to do the Vajrasana variations. Sit in Vajrasana. Open up your knees. Continue sitting on your heels. Open up the knees as much as you can. Breathe in. As you breathe out, crawl forward. Fingers open wide. Palms place shoulder width apart. Lengthen the spine. Reach out into the floor. Again, hip rotation. Open up the hip. It's hip opening routine. Lengthen the spine. Push the ground and push your butt back on top of your heels. Stomach pulled in. Mula Bandha is easy in this position, so perform the Mula Bandha. Isolate the perineum muscle. Breathe in and out. 1. With your chest. 2. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha in place. 3, 4, 5. Slowly come up. Excellent. Come back to Vajrasana. We'll do a mild spinal twist. Take your right hand on the left knee, left hand, form a hook here. Wherever you can, if you want to hold your toes or this foot, sit up tall and straight, stomach pulled in. Mula Bandha is easy in this position. Uddiyana Bandha is relatively easy. Inhale with your chest. Exhale, pull your stomach in and twist. Breathe in and out. Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha in place. Hold this pose. Don't hold your breath. Just hold the pose. With every exhalation, trying to twist a little more. Don't lean back. Sit up tall and straight. And relax. Mula Bandha and spinal twists are very powerful. It's a very powerful combination to awaken consciousness for deep meditation practice. So if you're an active meditation practitioner, you'll find this very, very helpful. Don't try to master it overnight. It'll come with practice. Okay? So left hand on your right. Or you might get it right away. It's up to you. It all depends on the age, physical ability, and so on. The ability to control those muscles. Sit up tall and straight. Mula Bandha. Draw the energy and feel you going up and twisting. And breathe out, twist. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. Tight Mula Bandha. And relax. Relax the asanas, relax the bandhas. Come back to Vajrasana. Come on all fours. Toes on the ground. Just shake your ankles a little bit. Loosen them. You're not done with them yet. Just loosen them. If necessary, just do a couple of stretches like this just to ease out. When you're ready, open up your feet. Toes pointed out. Don't let your feet be like this, please. Keep it straight. Open up your feet. Go down. Virasana, a variation of Virasana. Knees together, feet apart. Slowly open up your feet a little bit if you can. Try and do it together. I used to keep my knees together when I was young. I don't know, for some reason I kind of lost it. So my knees goes apart like this. So you can start with this. If you can, some of you can bring your knees together. Otherwise, try and see whatever works for you. Slowly begin to ease yourself at the back. You can use a bolster, lengthen the bolster and lie on it. Or else slowly even do this. Stay there. Watch my stomach. My stomach is not going up like this. Breathing in and out through the chest. Again, slowly, consciously perform the Mula Bandha and the Uddiyana. And gently ease yourself onto the floor. Raise your hands up. Breathe in and out through the chest. Mula Bandha in place. Uddiyana Bandha, of course, in place. Chest breathing. Two more breaths. And relax. Come down. Elbows on the floor. Come up gently. Come off. Continue sitting in Virasana. We'll do a mild spinal twist again. In Virasana, if this is too much for you, just come off the pose, ease yourself and come back. But this is to strengthen the ankles and the knees. Because if you're able to do this, then lotus pose and other things will become relatively easier. Stomach pulled in. Again, spinal twist. Left hand on the floor behind. Sit up tall and straight. Right hand on the knee here. Perform the Mula Bandha. Uddiyana Bandha. Stomach pulled in. Breathe out. Twist. Breathe in and out. Sit up tall and straight. Focus on the Mula Bandha and the twist. And come back. So when you practice these asanas, what happens? When you focus on the pose, the bandha gets lost. If you focus on the bandhas, and the breathing goes off. So be patient. All of this will fall in place. It's like a dance. All of that will come in place. The rhythm, the emotions on the face, and all of that has to fall in place, right? In a proper traditional dance. So it'll come in place. So stomach pulled in, sit up tall and straight. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha in place. Breathe out, twist. Every time you breathe out, twist a little more. Once you're in this position, go back to the bandhas. Breathe in and out, holding the bandhas. And relax. Excellent. And gently come off the pose. Come on all fours. Slowly, slowly. First, your knees. Shake your knees sideways. Up and down maybe. Gently with your ankles. Don't over shake them when they're tired. You don't want to hurt yourself. Because these are all very delicate places. So sit on your toes. Shift your weight on each of your heel. The body weight. So it works on the toes as well, tones the leg muscles, the foot muscles. And gently come back. Let's lie down. Hold on to your knees. Open up the knees. Bring your knees close on either side of your chest, close to the torso. Perform the Mula Bandha and the Uddiyana Bandha. This is one of the best practices for Mula Bandha. Feel the Mula Bandha. It is okay if your anal muscles also contract, but try to isolate the Mula Bandha. Stomach pulled in into Uddiyana. Use your chest to breathe in and out as you press your lower back to the ground. Pressing your knees to the floor, towards the floor. Breathe in and out. Gently relax the bandhas. Raise your feet up. You can hold your hands like this from the inside or from the outside like this, or you form a hook. Whatever works for you. I start off with my hands outside initially, and then I form a hook when I stretch my feet out. So we're going to do that variation. So you can try this out. Some people find this also helpful. So you can try this. Hold this and press your knees down. Breathe in and out. Again, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Open up your feet. Don't close your feet like this. Open up. Press it down. Knees down towards the floor. Try and rest your lower back on the ground. Don't raise your hips off the ground like this. Stomach pulled in. Chest breathing in and out. Relax. Form a hook around your big toes. Slowly begin to stretch out. Breathe in and out. Again, Mula Bandha in place. Uddiyana Bandha in place. let go of your feet. Keep your feet spread out. Hold it there. Let it be there. Hold the position. Take your hands down. Place it on the ground. Stomach pulled in. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha in place. Breathe in and out with your chest. You can even try this variation. Raise your hands up, perhaps a little more easier. Mula Bandha, tight Mula Bandha. Come up slowly, feet up, perpendicular to the ground. Again, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha in place. Slowly keeping both the bandhas in place, you're going to lower your feet. Slowly with control. Breathe in and out. Take about a minute to go down. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. With control, slowly. Rest your feet on the floor gently. Take a deep breath and relax. Get your palms down on either side of the body. Excellent work. Wonderful. Take a few deep breaths. Let's go into the yoga nidra. As you breathe out, slowly close your eyes. Before getting into this pose, if you feel thirsty, please sip some water. Now is the time. As you prepare yourself mentally for this last inward journey, where the mind is fully awake, alert, just treat this whole exercise, treat it as an exercise. And so that's what it is. It's a practice, it's abhyasa. Relax the bandhas. Don't form them consciously. If they form themselves unconsciously or subconsciously, that's fine. Don't take your awareness towards the bandhas. Take your awareness all the way down to your feet. Wiggle your toes, flex your ankles. Feel life in them, and then let go. Allowing your feet to sleep. Shift your awareness above the ankles, below the knees, shin bone in the front, the calf muscles behind. Feel your calf muscles resting on the mat. Gently allow these muscles to relax. Let go. Shift your awareness to your knees, your kneecaps, top of the knees, sides of the knees, the back of the knees, your hamstrings. Allow your knees to collapse into the ground. Your thighs, the upper thighs, the quadriceps, the inner thighs, the back of your thighs, your hamstrings. Allow these large group of muscles in the body to completely collapse. Let go. Let go and watch the body drift into the earth. Shift your awareness to your pelvic region. Feel your glutes resting on the floor, your waist, your hips. And let your entire pelvis sink into the ground. The base of the spine is the innermost recesses of the mind. As you relax your lower back, take your awareness to the base of the spine and empty the contents of your mind into the bowels of the earth. Allow gravity to draw these memories from your mind. Empty your mind, as it were. Let go. Feel the energy drifting into the earth. As you relax the middle and the upper back, feel gravity pulling your body down. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Shift your awareness to your shoulders. Relax the muscles of your shoulders. Let the large portion of the chest, behind the chest, the large portion of your back sink into the ground. Let Mother Earth begin to embrace your body. Yield to her embrace. But stay awake, watching the process. Slowly allow the mind to disentangle itself from the body. In other words, let go of the body. Stay awake, alert, watchful. Through your shoulders, let your awareness flow into both your arms, right arm and the left arm. Feel your biceps, triceps, forearms, wrists, palms, fingers, fingertips. Move your fingers and observe how easy it is to move your fingers slightly. And now gently withdraw awareness from your fingers. Allow your fingers to go to sleep. Fingers represent the breath. The breath in turn is the bridge to the mind. As you relax your hands, your fingers, your breath gets into a gentle rhythm. Your mind becomes quiet. Alert, watchful, but quiet. Shift your awareness to your abdominal muscles. Observe these muscles gently rise and fall as you breathe in and out, like gentle waves in the ocean. like the bellows of a blacksmith. Take your awareness within. Allow the vital organs to slow down. Stomach to the left, liver to the right, spleen, pancreas in the middle, kidneys deep inside, the large intestines, the small intestines, sexual organs. These work incessantly, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Processing the food, distributing energy, eliminating waste matters, and so on. Allow them to slow down. Let them sink into the earth. Let the prana from the earth rejuvenate all these vital organs. When you pay mindful attention to the body for a few moments, such as this one, the innate wisdom in every cell surfaces. The body begins to heal. Because this wisdom in the cell is the same that orchestrates the universe. Trust the process. Allow the universal cosmic energy lying dormant in the cell to do the magic. Shift your awareness to the region of the chest. Relax the muscles of the chest. Go within. Allow your heart to slow down. The pulse rate to drop, the blood pressure to fall. Allow the body to slip into yet another deep state of rest and sleep and relaxation. And as the biorhythms in the body slow down, gently open your heart to connect to the universe. Connect to an expanded consciousness. Let intuition be your guide. Feel. Shift your awareness to your neck, relax the muscles of the neck, and let your awareness flow into your face. Relax every single muscle in your face. Lower jaw, upper jaw, lips gently closed, the mouth relaxed, tongue within relaxed. Your nose relaxed, cheeks relaxed, ears relaxed, eyelids gently closed, eyeballs relaxed, eyebrows relaxed. Feel the back of the head resting on the floor. Let your head sink into the ground. Relax your forehead. Go within. Allow the electrical impulses and activities in the brain to slow down. Allow thought processes to slow down. From the top of the head to the tips of your toes, your body is deeply relaxed. Your breathing is calm and subtle, rhythmic, regular. Your mind is quiet, still. Stay in this stillness, in the silence within, your innermost space, your shrine, the sanctum sanctorum of your being. Come home. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out, slowly bring awareness back into your body. Move your fingers, move your toes. Bring your feet together. Slowly raise your arms over your head. Interlock your fingers and stretch a lazy stretch. Like you're getting up from a deep sleep. Turn to the left side and stretch. To the right side and stretch. Come back, rub your palms together. Rub the palms of your hands together. Cover your eyes, feel the warmth of the palms on your eyes. Open your eyes slowly and get up gently, feeling fresh and relaxed. Before we say thanks, I just want to take a minute or so of your time to prepare you for the next class, the next week. I want to start inversions, beginning with the shoulder stand. So I want you to bring something to the class, and you should find it in your own home. And that is this. These are, we call them blankets. These of course, are bedspreads. But you will also find blankets. The thickness from the ground should be, if I press this fully down and I place this, it should be this much, at least 3 to 4 inches thick. We need this to learn shoulder stand the proper way. Otherwise, it is not safe to practice shoulder stands without this. Sarvangasana, as it's called. Let me quickly show you what it is to give you an idea of why am I doing this, and we will start this in the next class. So this is how the blankets are. You're going to place the edge of your shoulder here, and then you raise yourself up so you can go all the way up in the shoulder stand. It's easier and much safer on your neck as you do this. And later on, as we go into halasana and so on, it becomes easier. So This is something we want to start off in the next class. I'm hoping to. So please try and get at least 2 big blankets. You pile them on top, you'll get about 4 inches, 3 inches at least. If you press it down, it should be 3 inches at least. So try and see if you can get that. It'll be great if you can get it, because that's the safest way to learn the shoulder stand. We'll do that next week when we meet for yoga. Let's gently close our eyes. Bring our palms together in front of the chest. Bend our head down in reverence. Open our hearts filled with gratitude to the universe for giving us a chance to explore the body, mind, and spirit. For us to be able to meet in this virtual space and draw in energy from each other, learn, and grow and connect. Let us offer this practice to the universe unconditionally. Om Brahmarpanam Astu. Gently open your eyes. Thank you as always for taking this class, for allowing me into your home. Until we meet again in the next class, stay safe, stay blessed, stay inspired. Let's end the class with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.